Aloha and welcome, video viewers. This is Panther, and we're continuing to play a Vampyre story. Chapter 1. So let's go ahead and continue with this way bigger than average raven. Edgar.
Excuse me, Mr. Raven. Might I have a quick word with you?
Yeah, sure.
I said look at, not talk to. Doesn't even know how to follow commands right.
My name is Mona. What's yours?
The name's Edgar. Hey, I've seen you before. You're that gal the short guy keeps locked up in the tower, aren't you?
Yes. My full name is Mona de la Lafitte. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am sad to say that for the past year, Shouty has kept me locked up in this castle. But now I finally have a chance at freedom. Earlier tonight, Shouty was killed. We heard his screams from across the lake.
Dead, huh? Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So now the castle is yours. Don't worry about me staying here. I'm building a permanent nest in Gosford Falls near where my girl lives. But until I make a good nest and collect my fortune, she won't marry me. So this is my bachelor pad till then.
I can't get through the doors that's right below you. Rufus, one of the gargoyles, has the key, but he won't give it to us.
Well, I'd like to help you, but I don't know too much about those gargoyles. All I know is that every time I do my business, I hear one of them yelling up at me from below.
Oh!
Well, I'm a bird. I do bird stuff. But they haven't had much to complain about lately. I'm a bit backed up, if you know what I mean.
Maybe.
Yeah, the carrion pickings are always pretty slim in the winter. But come spring, it'll be a veritable feast of dried out carrion. That'll get the old pipes flowing.
Good to know, I guess.
Goody.
How do you like living in Castle Varg?
It's all right. I can do what I want, hang out with my buds, party, drink. No one bothers me. But I feel out of touch sometimes way out here. When I was in the city, I was in the know. Follow my favorite sports team, hear the latest gossip. Sometimes it's just too isolated around here. You know what I mean?
I do. You just need to feel more connected to the world, more informed. I do too. As soon as I'm back in Paris, things will be back to normal.
Great. Well, good luck with that.
Do you know of another way into this part of the castle?
Nah. This place is sealed up tighter than... Well, it's sealed up tight. Just before you got here, that short fellow went around installing bars and locks and boarded up almost every window and door to this part of the castle. I guess Shroudy didn't want someone, but probably you, to get in for some reason.
More options.
That is all I need to know.
Damn. Maybe? It's actually top.
Statue, why are you here? It seems strange to have a statue like you on a castle like this.
I think this castle had a lot of nicer looking statues on it before the Baroness lost her last husband. I think this is the last one.
Oh, how moving. Well then, we have to preserve it at all costs, right?
Yeah, of course, unless we want to smash it for fun.
Sorry, statue, but I'm afraid you might have to be destroyed for the common good.
Or we could just learn to live in this castle forever and preserve the statue.
No.
Nah, the statue's toast.
Now let's see what we can do. I don't think any of that's gonna work. Push. Too heavy.
Well, that didn't work. I'm stronger than I was, but I still can't push this over.
Maybe?
I don't want to waste the last of my body lotion with that.
Okay.
The The clothesline has Edgar's clothes on it, held up by clothespins. Excuse me, Mr. Waver.
Yeah, sure.
Got nothing. Damn.
That is all I need. It's Rufus the gargoyle, sitting under his turret. It's an old angelic-looking statue standing right on the edge of the tower. We've tried talking to him, but no matter what, I don't think he'll ever voluntarily give us the key to the castle.
Okay. The cape glitched out. That was interesting. Poof. Maybe. I got an idea. I don't know what it's going to accomplish, but I've got an idea.
I feel like maybe we should say a few words or something. After all, these are the Baron's remains.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to the Baron von Kiefer. And though he's already walked through the valley of the shadow of death, today we must ask not what this planter box can do for him, but what he can do for this planter box. Ashes to ashes, so on and so forth, yada yada yada. Now dump that sucker.
Touching, Frederick. Truly touching.
Aw. Could have used that.
That didn't do anything. Flat.
What'd you expect? It's ash. Noble ash, but still just ash nonetheless.
It's a frozen planter box with a few flower bulbs still in it.
Maybe?
You guys really need to grow up.
Oh, have a heart. They're just enjoying
I've
their...
just
Yeah?
heard this before. Moving on. Camera's acting a bit weird.
I tear this picture down, but I'm afraid of what I'll see underneath.
You mean not see, right?
Let's see about the other one. Take pictures.
I don't collect art done by lunatics.
Is there any other kind?
He's got a point. Camera's acting a bit weird. I think this is the wrong way. Let's try.
That won't work. That won't work. That won't work.
Okay. Like she said, that won't work. Maybe? maybe?
I don't want to waste the last of my body lotion with that. I don't want to...
Okay. Oh, the camera's working okay, I guess. Pan's really slow. I guess they don't really intend you to bounce around the way I am. Okay. We're on the right walls.
Hey, hey, fellas! Look who's back! That tall drink of water and the Froodmeister. Now, what can we do for yous?
We have these mixed nuts and dried fruit snacks for you. You think you might want these in exchange for helping us out?
Fruits and nuts, huh? Well, all right. Toss 'em here.
Here you are. Soon as you are done eating, will you please stop the water from coming out over there?
Hey, these are delicious. Hey, Dino! Go kill the water on the fountain. Hey, baby, you okay? Uh-oh. I think he's stuck.
Look, Mona, the water in the fountain stopped.
Oh, well. I guess you two won't ever get the chance to hear him sing Bats Amore. Pity. It was pretty good. Anyway, glad we could be of service, and thanks for the nuts and fruits. Ciao.
Cool. I can progress. Let's actually talk.
As this is a torture chamber and all, I think I'm just going to keep my hands to myself.
There we go.
Bonsoir.
Open introductions.
Who are you?
My name is Ozzy. I'm a
knew it.
fountain. Yeah, fountain, and I think I'm a. Well, wait. What was the question?
Seems like maybe this guy's been drinking something else besides water.
He looks like Ozzy Osbourne. In case nobody caught that, which I'm pretty sure everybody
What
who
do you
watches
do
this
down here?
will
I
catch.
sit around and watch things. You know, you know, there are people that come in and out of here, and sometimes I see things, and I like to write songs, but what's my name again?
You said you see things around here? What kind of things?
Usually, it's blokes getting tortured, but aside from that, there's usually a couple of people who come down here just before sunrise, and then they climb into them funny-looking beds. But one is a short, pasty-faced dude with a bad temperament. But the other one, she's a tall, good-looking broad. You know, she looks a lot like you, actually.
That's because it is me. My name is Mona. That short, pasty-faced dude you mentioned is keeping me locked in this castle against my will.
That's not right. Is there anything I can do to help?
You said you see Shroudy. When he goes to bed, does he do anything unusual?
Well, it seems like he's always fumbling about with that weird clock on the side of his bed.
Weird clock.
Well, yeah. I see him dialing in a couple of numbers. I assumed it might be a reminder he set for himself to take his meds on account of him being nuts and all. Right. But I have some experience with medication myself. Or should I say, medicating myself.
Oh, goody.
Ozzy, would you mind telling us the numbers he uses?
Oh, yeah, right, sure. Yeah, well, I think there are 3 numbers, but I only know 2 of them. And the numbers are 3 and 7, and I know that 7 is the final number.
Thank you, Ozzy. You've been very helpful.
That's all I need
That
to
is
know.
all I need to know.
Ah, lag. Why is it lagging? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Why did I go down there?
You did it, Mona! The coffin is opening.
Knowing what a little pervert Shroudy is, I'm not sure I want to know what's under his pillow.
Darn, it's only the newspaper. You kinda got my hopes up there for a minute.
It's a copy of the Drexylvanian Tribune.
The headline reads, "No leads in the continued disappearance of local paper boys. The Gothford United play the Vlad's Landing All Blacks tonight in championship. And Mayor Vinton of Gothford Falls is predicted to survive recall vote."
Okay. That's interesting. Well, let's see.
I'm gonna grab this. It might come in handy.
Oh, with blood all over it. That's fun.
Looks like Loverboy had a few pictures made of you. How does that make you feel?
Sorry, I couldn't speak for a moment. I had to swallow a mouthful of bile back down.
Well, she's all that awesome. Take.
I'm not going to take any of those pictures.
Can I have one?
Only if you want me to rip your wings off.
You're looking pretty good, Mona.
You'll be looking pretty bad if you ever mention those pictures again.
Just because.
Squeaking, but it still works.
That thing is so wrong. I can't even talk about it. This place is horrible. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, there's. I still have some of those left. Oh, right. I can use trick on stuff.
As much as I'd like to keep one as a souvenir, I value my life too much to try it.
You know, Fudgick, if we could bring him to life, you could sit down on his neck and drive him.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. But why and how would be my two big questions.
Okay.
My coffin won't really work with that.
Okay, so right-clicking on something instantaneously moves to it instead of having to do the space thing and causes the character to hop around. Maybe he knows
I
better.
can't use Frodrick with that. These two items won't combine together. These two items won't combine together. I don't think that wants to read the paper.
Ooh, I know. Maybe. Just a thought.
I don't think that wants to...
Damn. What to do.
It's the dedication plaque for this theater.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Shroudy might have a crush on you.
Okay, that doesn't work.
I have no need for it.
What if we get attacked by a giant Goldilocks? You might want to keep it in mind. It's the decapitated head of a bear.
How barbaric.
But the taxidermy is very sophisticated. Note the flawless preservation of his dying roar.
That's one that I'm interested in.
It appears to be the decapitated head of a stuffed animal?
They killed Smuggle Bunny. You bastards!
Okay, this has definitely got a lot of charm to it. But I'm running into a wall. I'm hoping not, but it looks like I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do next. Oh! I can open down here. With this. Come on.
That loosened one of them up, but I had to use all the lotion in the bottle. Now it's empty.
Damn. Oh wait, I remember what that stuff was made out of.
Let's crush Froderick's fruits and nuts.
Hold on! What are you doing? Mona, please wait!
Relax, Froderick. They are just the fruits and nuts from your cage.
Whew. On a somewhat related note, I'll let you know when my heart restarts.
This bottle is empty. I can fill it up with this dripping oil.
It's gonna take me a bit to recover from that. We're gonna crush his fruits and nuts. Holy shit, no!
That did it. Both hinges are now loose.
Yay, now we can actually open this. For what reason? I don't know, but it's progress.
That did it. The pit is now open.
Man, that smells horrible.
Ugh.
Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.
There is no way I'm going down into that pit. The spell Shroudy has on me has made all my senses more powerful, including my sense of smell. I cannot go near that odor. An animal noise toy doesn't go with that. It's some kind of pit. I can't see what's down there because it's so dark.
You may not be able to see it, but you can certainly smell it. Whatever's down there smells worse than the skid marks in Shroudy's underwear.
How do you know that? Ugh, never mind. I don't need to know. It's a good thing I haven't eaten anything this morning. Otherwise, I might be making a contribution to whatever's down in that pit.
You mean you're on the verge of blowing chunks, yodeling in the gully, talking to Ralph on the big white telephone, executing a Technicolor yawn, launching lunch, delivering street pizza, or involuntarily creating a personal protein spill?
Fudgick, you're more than a little twisted, but highly creative.
Very. Even though more than likely all those have been said before. I think I know how to do something in regards to this.
An unlit torch won't help here.
Damn.
planet torch won't help here.
Damn.
An
Oh, maybe? Game load kind of slow, but I'll chalk that up to my computer being less than best.
There's not enough perfume in the world to cover that smell.
Thought I'd give it a try.
It's a couple of chains.
Now all we need are some chips, dip, whips, and we got ourselves a party.
It's a burning torch.
Okay.
Yes, if I need to light the torch, that would do it.
All we need now is a few hundred close friends with pitchforks and sticks, and we'll be ready to storm the castle of the local mad scientist.
Ugh, that is such an unimaginative cliche.
Nowadays. Oh, well, shit. This is gonna be bad.
Oh my! Frederick! It looks like a pile of rotting bodies. How revolting!
It looks like there are a couple of fresh ones down there. They still got some meat on them.
Why on God's good green earth did the Baroness dump bodies down here?
Now we know why it stinks so bad. I had heard rumors about the fate of the Baroness's numerous guests after they came here. But man, she was one messed up witch.
Could have substituted that W for B and probably be just as correct. I think I know what I can do with this. I can get rid of two things in one go. So if I have time. Gotta talk to Edgar. Talk to Edgar.
Excuse me, Mr. Raven?
Yeah, sure.
What? Really?
That is all I need to know.
Damn. Maybe I did something wrong, like to take. Come on. Come on. Where's... There it is. Lost track of the house for a second? Why did it... Alright, whatever. Okay.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. It's a good thing I haven't eaten anything this morning.
You mean
Yeah.
you're on the verge?
Frederick, you're more than a... There is no way I'm going down into that pit. The spells...
Yeah, I heard that one before.
Oh my! Frederick!
Okay. starting to get near a point where it's like, I don't know what to do next. I hate when I unlock something and then it seems obvious of what I need to do next, but I don't actually know.
It's a bunch of windows. If I look through them, I can see the beautiful Draxylvanian Alps in the distance.
Really? All I see is a hungry lake monster swimming around the castle, looking up this way, then licking whatever passes for his lips.
Hello, windows.
I like windows, all right, but I'm not too fond of gates.
I could take that wrong.
I better not. I don't want to let the cold in.
I don't mind the cold so much. It's the razor-sharp shards of glass that don't sound very appealing.
I agree with that. Okay, moving on.
They are funeral urns with the ashes of the Baroness's ex-husbands.
Lived here for a year, and did not notice anything that was going on. Actual importance. That's kind of fucked up.
If I try to pick them up, they just fall apart. It's better to admire them from afar. I don't see anything I really want to carry around with me. It's a picture of some really weird-looking man. The picture frame says, "From Jack the Gimper to my lovely Baroness."
Man, that is one crazy-looking man. I hope we never run into that guy.
With our luck, we'll probably end up meeting him.
I'm not gonna say whether that's true or not because I don't know.
It's my bed.
Really? Because I thought your bed...
Well,
I skip past things that have already been said to, not have them said. Because they've already been said. If you've been, paying attention to what's been going on. Oh. Damn. Wasn't what I thought it was.
it's the dark, frigid waters of Lake Varg.
Do people swim in it?
Well, sometimes they float. Usually face down.
Okay. So it does not look like there's much to do.
Turning into a bat just to fly 1 foot and then turning back into a human again is highly overrated.
Stop opening up the thing. But,
Fodrick, ever eaten rose petal sauce? I've heard it has odd effects.
I did once and broke into a flaming hot fever. It was so bad, I had to shower myself down. Then some Latin rebel tried to pick me up and carry me away on horseback. I won't be eating that again.
Okay, well, that's it for this particular episode. So, thank you all for watching, and as always, have fun, be safe, and aloha.